Hey guys, it's C-Wine from C-Team and welcome back to our GregTech tutorial series. In our last video we made the boilers that generate steam for our low pressure steam machines, and in this video we will discuss how to craft these machines and what they're used for. The first machine will be the extractor. This machine makes solids into liquids and process other materials to be useful in different ways. The main use for this will be to create wood pulp for your rubber, which will be needed for cables and machine crafting later on. To craft the extractor, you will need 6 small bronze fluid pipes, 1 piston, 1 glass, and a bronze machine casing. In our previous video, we showed you how to make the fluid pipes, so we will just go over how to make the bronze machine casing. To make the bronze machine casing, you will need 8 bronze plates and the hammer. After making the piston and machine casing, you can complete the crafting of your extractor. Next, let's make the macerator. This machine breaks down ores into crushed ore, which you can then macerate again or process with other machines to get dust or other materials from the ore. The macerator is quite slow, but at minimum you can double your ore. The macerator can also break down crafted items back to the resources used to make them. This includes almost any GregTech component such as cables, rods, pipes, and even entire machines. To craft this, you will need 4 small bronze fluid pipes, 2 diamonds, 2 pistons, and a bronze machine casing. Now we will make the compressor. The compressor is used to make ingots and blocks of material, but your main use for this machine will be to make wood planks needed for crafting. To craft this, you will need 6 small bronze fluid pipes, 2 pistons, and a bronze machine casing. Let's make the forge hammer now. The forge hammer can process ores similar to the macerator, in addition to making plates and long rods. This machine won't be necessary to progress through GregTech, but it gives you another option when processing ores rather than solely relying on the macerator. To craft this, you'll need 6 small bronze fluid pipes, a piston, a bronze machine casing, and an anvil. Next, you can make the steam furnace. The steam furnace is just like the regular furnace but powered by steam. This machine is also used in the crafting of the steam oven multi-block, which we'll cover in another video. To craft this steam furnace, you need a furnace, 7 small bronze fluid pipes, and a bricked bronze casing, which we covered in our previous video. Now we will be making a very important machine for GregTech, the alloy smelter. The alloy smelter can combine 2 ingredients to make an alloy or a new material entirely. The main products for this machine are making rubber and red alloy ingots. However, this machine also uses molds to shape materials into components needed for crafting, such as rubber sheets. Molds can also make materials into nuggets, blocks, ingots, or gears. To craft this, you will need 6 small bronze fluid pipes, 2 furnaces, and a bricked bronze casing. Next is the rock crusher. The rock crusher uses water and lava to create an infinite source of certain types of rock. At this stage in the mod, that would only be stone, cobblestone, and diorite. To craft this, you will need 4 small bronze fluid pipes, 2 pistons, 2 diamonds, and a bronze machine casing. To use the machine, you will need steam piped to the rock crusher and place water and lava on either side of the machine. Once you place in your material, it will produce that same material until you stop its operation or until the machine inventory gets full. Lastly, we have the steam miner. The steam miner mines blocks below it in a 9x9 area, much like a quarry, but it only grabs the ores it mines and replaces them with cobblestone. I really don't recommend wasting your time and resources on this machine because it mines at a very slow rate and requires lots of steam to operate. In this video, I used a low pressure steam liquid boiler to power the machine due to the large amounts of steam it uses. As you can see, I have run the machine for around 30 minutes, and this is what it has mined so far. I manually cleared the stone away underground so you can see the cobblestone the miner placed where it found ore. So yeah, it's very slow and you can't adjust any settings on it. Not really worth your time in my opinion. As a side note, at this time I recommend you find a rubber tree and plant a large garden near your GregTech factory because you'll be needing a lot of it from here on out. That's all we have for today. You will now be able to advance yourself in GregTech a bit further and start your ore processing. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below with any questions or video requests. Peace.